The Elite Ice Hockey League, Britain's finest blend of speed, skill, and occasional chaos on ice. Founded in 2003, the Elite League brought together teams from England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, giving fans somewhere to cheer, groan, and question how a puck can move that fast. From legendary powerhouses like the Belfast Giants to one-season wanderers like the London Racers. Yes, even hockey has its fleeting heartbreakers. The Elite League is full of goals, drama, and a surprising amount of bagpipe-inspired celebrations. So strap on your skates, grab a cold hot dog, and maybe a warm beer, and let's skate into 10 things you absolutely need to know about the Elite League. Because in this league, even the Zamboni has a story. Born from chaos. British ice hockey nearly collapsed in 2003. The Super League went bust, leaving fans wondering if top-flight hockey was finished in the UK. But out of the chaos came the Elite Ice Hockey League, aka the Elite League, ready to pick up the pieces and keep the sport alive. The very first game, September 12th, 2003 at Alexandra Palace. Sheffield Steelers took on the London Racers and the Sheffield Steelers won 6-1. That night kicked off a brand new era for British hockey. What started with a handful of teams battling just to survive has now grown into one of the UK's most exciting leagues, still going strong 20 years later. Uniting the nation. The Elite League isn't just a sports competition, it's one of the few leagues that truly unites the UK. From Belfast to Glasgow, Nottingham to Guildford, every corner of the country is represented on the ice. Week in, week out, fans travel hundreds of miles bringing passion, colour and noise, turning every arena into a melting pot of cultures and communities. The Elite League also brings together players from across the globe, Canadians, Americans, Europeans, skating side by side with British talent, making the league as diverse as the fans who support it. So whether you're in the heart of Scotland or down in Surrey, the Elite League proves that ice hockey can unite a nation through one thing: pure love of the game. Legacy London Team. The London Racers were one of the founding teams of the Elite League in 2003, bringing top-level hockey back to the capital after the collapse of the Super League. But things didn't start well. Their first home, Alexandra Palace, wasn't fit for pro hockey. The team struggled both on and off the ice, finishing bottom of the table in their debut season. They moved to the Lee Valley Ice Centre, and with NHL's lockout star Eric Kearns briefly on the roster, there was hope, but it didn't last. In 2005, serious safety concerns at the rink forced the Racers to abandon their season midway. With no suitable arena, the club folded for good in 2006. The Racers remain one of the Elite League's shortest lived and most tragic teams, a glimpse of what might have been for hockey in London. Stats that stun. Since 2003, the Elite League has been home to some of the league's greatest stars and record breakers. David Longstaff became the first British player to hit 1,000 career points in the modern era, a landmark still talked about today. Colin Shields stands as the Elite League's all-time leading British scorer with over 700 points, cementing his place in the history with the Belfast Giants. In the crease, Stephen Murphy played more than 500 Elite League games, making him one of the most durable and decorated goalies of all time. And who can forget Jonathan Phillips, the Sheffield Steelers captain, who set the record for the most Elite League appearances with well over 1,000 games before his retirement. From clutch playoff performers to Ironman streaks, the Elite League has produced legends whose stats don't just tell a story, they define an era. League, Cup, Playoffs. In the Elite League, there are 3 major trophies up for grabs every season, and each one tells its own story of dominance and glory. First up, the League Championship, the true test of consistency. The Belfast Giants reign supreme here, lifting it a record 7 times. Next, the Playoff Trophy. When it all comes down to one weekend, Sheffield and Nottingham share the playoff crown, each with 6 titles. And lastly, the Challenge Cup, a knockout spectacle. The Nottingham Panthers have raised it 8 times, more than any other, with Belfast on their tail at 6. 3 trophies, 3 stories, 1 league. Who will write the next chapter of Elite League history? The Grand Slam. And on the topic of trophies, in the Elite League, capturing the Grand Slam, winning the league, playoffs and Challenge Cup in one season is as rare as it gets, and only 4 teams in Elite League history have managed this incredible feat. First, the Coventry Blaze claimed the Grand Slam in 2004-2005. Next, the iconic Nottingham Panthers delivered a dominant 2012-2013 season, sweeping all 3 trophies, and we just won't mention the conference title. Years later, the Belfast Giants became the next team to join the elite club, securing the Grand Slam in 2022-2023, and most recently the Sheffield Steelers etched their name into history by completing the Grand Slam in 2023-2024. That's just 4 teams across 2 decades who've reached the pinnacle of elite league greatness in a single season. Attendance records. From packed arenas to standing room only, elite league fans know how to show up. In the 2023-2024 season, the Elite League drew 1,133,000 fans across all games, averaging around 3,532 per game, marking a significant leap from prior years. But then in 2024-2025, the Elite League shattered its own record with 1,247,000 total attendees with an average of 3,660 per game, the highest figures in league history. And the stars of the crowd game? The Sheffield Steelers, drawing nearly 8,000 people per game, and the Belfast Giants not far behind with over 7,200 average attendance. From just over 1.13 million fans to nearly 1.25 million, it's official. The Elite League isn't just growing, it's booming. Giants of the League. Since the Elite League's first puck dropped in 2003, one team has consistently risen above the rest, the Belfast Giants. Let's break down their silverware haul. So far, league titles, 7 captured. Challenge Cups, well, they've won 6 of them. As for the playoff championship, so far they've won 2 in the Elite League era in 2009 and 10, and reaching again the full domestic Grand Slam during the 2022-2023 season. And don't forget a Knockout Cup as well for good measure in 2008-2009. Crowned the most successful team in Elite League history, the Giants have lifted 16 major trophies across all domestic competitions by 2025. Their passion, grit and dominance continue to define ice hockey in Northern Ireland and beyond. Team GB. The Elite League isn't just the UK's top professional league, it's also the heartbeat of British ice hockey. Year after year, the Elite League has been nurturing homegrown talent, giving players a platform to shine at the highest level. Many of Team GB's stars honed their skills right here in the Elite League. From thrilling league battles to playoff glory, the league prepares players for the intensity and speed of international competition. It's more than just a league, it's the pipeline powering Great Britain's ice hockey on the world stage, turning local heroes into international stars. Rivalries. When it comes to rivalries in the Elite League, few burn hotter than the Sheffield Steelers versus the Nottingham Panthers. The Steelers and Panthers don't just play hockey, they wage war on the ice. This is British hockey's fierce grudge match. Decades of history, silverware on the line, and bragging rights that last all year long. Heading north, and the Scottish rivalries are just as fierce. Fife and Dundee battle for the Tayside pride, while the Glasgow clan throw themselves into every clash, because up here, local bragging rights mean everything. And then there's the rivalry between Belfast and Glasgow. Let's be honest, it's more of a fan-made feud than anything else. But hey, if it gets the chance going, why not? And Elite League rivalries are the heartbeat of the league, where passion, pride, and a little playful banter keep the fire alive. And there you have it, 10 reasons the Elite League is a pick-up, stick-slapping gem of British sport, full of heart, heroes, heartbreak, and history. If you enjoyed that, smash the like button, don't forget to subscribe for more quirky sport and deep dives, and comment below which of these facts surprised you the most.